Hey guys, what up? Back on another morning walk, and it was raining today in the morning, so otherwise I would have come out for my walk earlier. So I decided to just stay in, and then I felt like playing the guitar for a little bit, so I did that, and then the rain stopped, and I've kind of come out for a walk. So I was playing the guitar. There's been a song that is stuck in my head, and I'm probably going to try to do a cover. I don't know, with or without vocals. I've not decided. But I was thinking that music is such a magical thing that a person is able to create using sound and words. You know, sometimes it's done even without words, and they're able to capture a certain emotion, a certain feeling, and then others are able to just, you know, transport themselves exactly to that emotional place, just by making that same sound and by, you know, speaking those same words. To me, that's just as good as teleportation. Recently, I've been reading that we are making the first discoveries in teleportation, and we have managed to transfer like one photon from some place over a certain distance. And clearly, there's a long way to go. But if you just think about it in terms of music and art and how it's able to transfer you, you don't even know how long that distance is, but you're here, physically, mentally present in a certain place, and then a certain song comes on, or you play a certain song, and you're immediately, your entire being, except just your physical shell, which is still here, everything else, your mind, your soul, your your consciousness, everything has gone somewhere else. I think that is nothing short of, I think that is magic, which has existed in plain sight for hundreds of thousands of years. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of people and movement already, because it's around 8. It's 8:30, and yeah, I'm gonna go back and hopefully we'll cover the song today. Hello, gentlemen and ladies. I was also thinking this morning that, it's been raining a lot here, as it does every season, and there are so many people who commute on two-wheelers, and there are two kinds of people who wear raincoats. There are people who will carry the raincoat in their bag, and when it starts raining, they will stop somewhere and they will put on their raincoat, and they'll be back on their bikes. And there are people who always have their raincoat on, so they don't have to stop. I've been noticing this for almost 3 years now, since I've been here, and I've kind of been classifying people into these categories, that okay, you are the always on raincoat guy, and you are the I'll wear it only when it's needed kind of guy. It's starting to rain. It's sunny and it's also raining. I will have to make a run for that shelter over there. Yeah, so talking of rain and raincoats, I think there's always a shelter nearby where you can just stop and put on your raincoat. Unless you're on the highway. I personally am a put it on when it's required guy. Hello. Oi. Hi. Hello. And the funny thing is that when it's raining, you don't know who's who. Everybody's wearing a raincoat. It's only when it's that guy was wearing a raincoat. It's only when it's not raining for a long period of time that you can see that okay, he's an all-time raincoat guy, and he's a I'll put it on when I need it kind of guy. That's very interesting, I think.